Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Anna and I react to a bunch of queer related content as well as other type of content that I like, and because of this it seemed fitting that I did a reaction video to the finale of one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm gonna be reacting to the last episode of Pose because, again, this show is near and dear to my heart. I'm very sad to lose such a groundbreaking show as this one, but all good things must come to an end. Unfortunately, when shows stick around for more than their due date, the storylines kind of go all over the place. It gets messy, and you can see that it's not as much for, the enjoyment of the public or the enjoyment of the cast. Is more like a money grab. So I'm glad that they are letting the show go when it needs to go. We had trans representation in all different facets, which is something that I really, really love. This is basically the show that had the biggest amount of LGBTQ plus cast on it, and that's something that should always be celebrated. Hopefully we'll reach a point that it won't be the first or one of the, but it will just be the norm. In the meantime, whilst we don't have that, I just think we should give all the praise to shows like this. This show is beautiful. The storylines have been beautiful yet painful, and what I love the most is the fact that it represented the queer community from the eyes of the people that pioneered most of the movement. So having Black, brown, and Latino folk on the forefront, it's just beautiful to me, and I don't think I can go on and on without starting to cry, but this show is beautiful and I'm very thankful for it. Let me just, put the disclaimer aside already. People that are subscribed to my channel already know that I'm very emotional and things make me cry very easily. So if I start crying on this reaction, just ignore that, move past it. But yeah, let's start reacting to the episode. I hope all of you have enjoyed, if you've seen it already, and if you haven't, watch it along with me. Yeah, let's go. Let's go into the finale of this amazing show. Can we just talk about how proud all of us are of Blanquita? Blanca, man, you deserve everything. Also, I found out that Ronald Reagan died in the month of June, and if that is not a pride miracle, I don't know what is. I just can't believe an administration allowed so many people to die. Obviously, we are seeing it with COVID, but because rich people, white people, straight people were getting it, they tried. But imagine if COVID just affected black people or gay people. It wouldn't be fixed. You can bet me on that.
What's going on? Where we going?
Oh,
Craig,
no.
he checked himself in without letting.
You know how many times I rushed to the hospital to be with Costas?
Don't say
And for
that.
what?
Yeah.
We all die alone.
Don't say things like that.
No, hush up.
It's just so screwed up that a bunch of these diseases
This is the end.
make your
No, no,
immune
no,
system
no.
so
We
weak
haven't
and
exhausted
that's
all
why
of
you
our
die.
options. I'm gonna get a second amend. In the meantime,
It's so
let's just
sad
get
to
the
see,
oxygen
like,
again running
the
into
reality
that
of
IV,
many
okay?
people around this time, but it's also good to know that, HIV now can be completely treated,
No.
and people can literally
Don't be
live
giving me one of your
more
bull pep
healthily
talks.
and happily than a lot of people that don't have
You've been
it.
on this
So
journey too long to be getting all sentimental.
these portrayals are very, like, gut-wrenching and sad, but it's good for people not to forget how far
Prepared well?
it has come, and that is not like the
I
death
have
sentence
issues
that it
with
used to
call
be. God, pray.
What is it?
It makes me sad to know that, like, pretty much, there's nothing they can do
Just
for
lay with
Prey.
me, please.
It don't make no sense, but, like,
This disease don't make no sense.
So I decided that I wanted my panel to be
live, work, pause. Oh, I can't believe that they tied in the beginning of the show with how, like, either the end or the end of one of the most iconic characters is gonna be. Like,
The category is Liz.
Oh, this is the last time I'm gonna see this. At least live. Oh man, it's just, isn't it crazy that Ryan Murphy literally created two pieces of content that literally shaped my life? So with Glee,
Hey,
and now
Blanca, I'm your nurse's
with
baby.
this, it's just,
Blanca, it's me, Troy.
oh bless him.
I got Troy.
Yay!
It's you. Oh,
Well, bless
healthy
you,
and glowy.
Troy.
And it's working.
But
Within 2 weeks, the
Isn't-
is completely gone. No more
aren't these
full-length
like the
bands.
drugs
I've
that
been
make
apathetic
you
and I've gained
better?
weight. I feel great.
And then
Who in the hospital got you into the trial?
It's bullshit.
I've never had an AIDS patient.
aren't these like the drugs that make you feel a lot better and then a lot worse?
Or any
I
trials.
hope not.
I'm getting prey on this
Also,
drug.
I'm sorry,
Oh, baby,
but this
how we gonna
man
do that?
is
The only
fine.
way you ever
This
get white
man
people
is
to do
fine.
anything.
Like I said, I'm not interested in men so much, but when men are fine, men are fine. Yeah, they don't want to help black
I know
people.
the optics are calm down.
You're
Yeah.
asking a doctor to calm down because he wants to prevent people from dying. It's not only
I
bias.
love him so much,
Not
Blanca. You got
scientifically
yourself a
sound.
good man.
Listen, Vanessa. I know that act up was slow.
I just
in
love
building a rainbow
when this
coalition against
happens,
this
when
disease. But they're caught up now.
when a woman that
There are
has
gonna be
been
all
treated
kinds of evil when
horribly
they
just
find out that
finds
2 out of
herself the
80 people in
best
this
possible
specific
man.
study are- that's
I'm
bad
gonna start
optics.
saying bad optics all the time.
I like the look of Chimney.
Or the government.
This is a good man. I will say it once, I say it again. He's a good man. I would trust you. You deserve the fighting chance, Blanca. Oh my god, Blanca looks better every day!
Is to nuclear
God,
reverse.
I just want to see women thriving.
need to
That's
take
it.
the
I
pills
just
on a
want to
very
see
specific
women
schedule.
thriving.
Are there any side effects?
Old folks will start calling me
Is
grandmother.
Brittle gonna live? Are they gonna go? Are they gonna do a fast forward now? Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Is this Brittle or is he dreaming? Because this man was in love. Oh. Brittle is fine? Oh, bless him. Oh, that's cute. Angel and Poppy's wedding. Wait, what do you mean what happened to Blanca? What do you mean what happened to Blanca? Nah, don't be telling me Blanca is not fine now. I saw a rumor that Blanca was gonna die on the promo for this episode. I really hope that's not the case, because I will lose it. Also, how does the effect, like, he was blind on one eye, so how does that get reversed? Oh, is it, no, it's still, is he still blind on one eye? Because his eyes look both fine.
I gotta get back on the stage with my ass is too old for ballroom.
Oh, I feel the same way.
What do you mean you feel the same way? Gay men's choir, you know? Gay men's choir. Now damn, Pray Tell looks really good. Looks really good.
We both did.
That was quick. But you see, Ryan Murphy couldn't take away the musical, voicey singing stuff even from this show, okay?
Members of the group.
God, I'm in love with MJ Rodriguez. I just hope everybody knows that I am in love with MJ Rodriguez.
Sometimes viciousness.
Bit of me still. Is this just
Alive.
a bow
I
tie
feel
like fairy tale ending? Because I heard something about in real life, like these drugs was very inaccessible to people. So I'm gonna do some research on this actually. But even if it's not true, like, I mean, it does feel nice to see queer people win.
Today could
So,
be a sweaty ballroom or
I'm gonna write it on my leg as a tattoo.
is to not work on
The
this
future
day.
is something we are allowed to have.
Okay.
That be hitting different, I have to say. Be hitting different.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Good to see you.
Also, I love this blazer.
It was so much
Very nice blazer.
You know, which means I can fly around
French.
the world
Bougie.
looking for inspiration. You know, I might want to learn French.
Oh.
Run the New
Scuba
York
dive.
Marathon.
Scuba dive. Scuba dive.
Mm.
Some white people thing.
Stop
Touring with
selling
Janet
yourself
Jackson is doing nothing of your life?
short. You ain't
Please.
giving up on your dream.
He's getting worse?
What's wrong?
Yeah, probably. Probably has like the little marks. I mean, they're not gonna make Ricky die, are they? I mean, Ricky is really young. It's not really fair. If they're gonna do the bow tie ending, that means. Who said that? Oh my day.
Do nothing and live.
It was really like
Watch them die.
empowering that they allowed to Billy Porter to say this.
And they're not.
Really,
And then charge us the price of
it must be
survivor's
hard,
guilt.
but I guess might be healing in a way as well. I don't know. It just pains me to think that like queer people have basically lost an entire generation
What are we gonna do?
because of this fucking disease, because of this horrible disease. We are in 2021 and things are still the same. The brutality is still the same. Just hope they don't fire Blanca, man.
That was a drunk, hot-ass mess the last time. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
To reclaim my glory and to get my name back in the good graces of the ball community.
Gotta let them know what a real legend that I deserve.
And you do.
That I deserve.
So
to be
am
here.
I.
I'm glad you found him. Now, he's a little too clean cut for my taste. But you know, he's cute.
Okay.
For you.
Yeah, stop hating, cause you know my man is fine.
He most certainly is.
Right, he is moving.
You're
in. His
lucky.
lease is up at the end of the month. I am so happy. I'm a lucky best.
Now, don't make me cry now. Don't make me cry now. Come walk for me.
I ain't worried about waiting.
Grandest diva herself, Miss Diana Ross, who proved in her iconic 1983 live from Central Park performance that no wind, no rain can ever stop her. We have two of our own divas making a special appearance to cap off
Oh my
tonight's
gosh.
winter fundraiser ball. Mother, Blanca, Evangelista, and the godfather of them all, Clayton!
Oh my god, they will come. Oh, I miss Candy. It's still something that is so difficult for me to get over. Like, Candy's death was just so, like, painful. And we keep losing trans sisters left, right, and center today, so I want that jacket. I want to do a performance like that with my bestie, man. Mama Electra. Oh, Angel. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss this show so much. At least Angel and Papi are happy. Blanca is happy. Pretel is happy. Mama Electra and Lulu are happy. Ain't no mountain high enough. Oh my god. I'm the clown that always wants to cry on the happiest scenes instead of crying on the sad scenes. I cry on the sad scenes too, but... Come on, performance! Oh my god, we finally seeing MJ do her thing! I always wanted to see MJ like properly like Vogue and stuff, because obviously they always made it so Blanca didn't have all of the spotlight unless they were doing something against Elektra. But that was beautiful. Grand prize. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Now you know damn well you're not supposed to be smoking.
Yeah, I concur.
Oh, leave me alone. I don't drink, I don't drug.
That was
One
beautiful.
cigarette after
That
I have
was
given
so
my
beautiful.
all in the ballroom ain't gonna kill me. So, Dr. Christopher, what do you think of our humble abode?
I loved it. I was a little nervous at first. I didn't know what to expect, but kind of reminded me of church. Costumes, theatrics, worshiping. I'm into
Walk
it.
walk
It's the
for
way you
us.
walk, you little man.
Walk for us,
Oh,
doctor.
no, that's not my ministry. Well, all right.
Oh my
Sounds
god.
like a plan to
She's
me.
getting everything she
Good to see you, buddy.
deserves.
Love you, Mom.
I'm so happy for you too.
So happy for you.
I don't want to cry because first impressions are everything. If it's your first time on my channel, you're probably just thinking I'm weird, man.
Yo,
Why are you
Doc,
saying that? Why are you saying that? That sounds like
safe.
what people say before goodbyes. I don't like it. I don't like it. He was smoking, probably like the last cigarette. I don't like it. I'm not. I don't like the sound of this, you know? I really don't like the sound of this. Pray Tell is just so fabulous. Like, I love the you know, the rich auntie energy that it just exudes. This is how I want to be. Like, I just want to have like a nice, fabulous apartment. Like, focus on my art, you know. But again, this sounds like a goodbye to me. This entire scene is feeling like a goodbye to me. I hope it isn't, but it's feeling like one. You know, when in a lot of these situations, like people are in pain and they just pretend that they are not in pain. This is what it's feeling like to me. Ugh. Rich auntie energy. Morning in New York. Yeah. The the looming doom is here. Like, I can feel it.
Pray, get up. Get up, pray. Get up, pray. Don't do it.
It's just
I need you to breathe, pray.
just the pain of imagining like arriving to a place and seeing the person that you love just like dead. Yeah. I mean, I felt like it was coming. Still painful. But I felt like it was coming because it just felt like a goodbye. And a lot of queer people till this day have so much like PTSD because of the survivor's guilt.
They tried everything.
And the worst is like how many times they thought that they lost him, and how many times did they think that they were gonna lose him, and then it was back. Like, this back and forth must feel awful as well. This is awful. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be the full cookie cutter ending.
Haven't been. And you ain't even on pills. What is it?
Oh, pray. What,
It was
Ricky?
giving him his
What is
wands.
it? Honey.
He was giving me his own meds. Oh,
man, found family. Queer people in the 80s were literally the definition of found family. Oh my god, it's over? Why did it have to end like that, man? I always say that I would love to live in the 80s, but then I remember not only the whole racism thing, but the fact that a lot of people of my community would just like disappear like that. And I'm not exactly the type of person that could handle it. I don't think I would have been able to handle it. It's just sad, but I'm sad that it's ending like that. I'm gonna be completely real. I'm sad that it ended like that. I wish it could have ended on a little bit more of a lighter note, but then again, the subject and the topic, it's understandable that, you know, it still has to touch on the heavy topics and the heavy subjects. But I'm, like I said in the beginning, I'm probably gonna have to rewatch the episode just so I can digest a little bit better. But I'm very thankful for this show. I'm very thankful for what it represented, and this is what I want. And I want other showrunners and film producers and whatever. I want whoever creates media surrounding queer people, surrounding queer Black people, queer brown people, queer Latino people. I just want these stories to be told in this kind of light. So not only represented the hardship and the pain, but representing the joy, because there's so much joy. Our lives might be difficult, our lives might have struggles and hardships, but they are not only about that. So we never want stories that are told in a colorblind manner, in a way that you just ignore that our race, our gender, our sexuality takes a toll in how we navigate through life. But we also don't just want stories that are trauma porn and pain porn. Like, we don't need this, and we don't need this anymore. We know what it's like to be Black, to be queer. We understand the struggles, but we want to see like joy. We want to see people that look like us be happy, graduate, hold positions of power and jobs. Like, we don't just want to see the pain. So if you're gonna do that, please take some notes from this amazing show. Hire trans people, hire queer people, hire Black people. Don't just hire the same recycled actors that don't even put their heart and souls into the portrayals of the stories that they are telling. Because we can tell, like, not only we can tell, but it just hits different. It just hits different. You see the talent within this cast. You can understand that they can play cis roles as well. They can play anything that you throw at them. That's what being an actor is. And if you're gonna hire cis people to do trans roles, you can hire trans people to do cis roles. Just understand that. If you just give trans people the opportunity to shine, because they deserve it. And yeah, that's it. That is the finale of Pose. I have to say that I will continue rewatching this show for years to come. I'm one of those nostalgia bitches. So with me, if I love something, I'm gonna keep rewatching it for years, and you can trust me on that. I love it. I love it, and I'm thankful it exists. I'm thankful that, you know, it was made. But this is it. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like the video and to maybe subscribe to my channel if this type of content is something that you enjoy. I would love to have you on my channel. I'm honestly just a person that wants to create as much content surrounding Black and queer people as I can. And yeah, that is it. That is me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.